Today I am taking you on a Mexican cooking class with Cookin Vallarta, part of the Cookin Mexico team, which you may be familiar with if you've watched my videos of cooking classes in Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo. Good morning. Today I am off to do a cooking class with Cookin Mexico. I have worked with these guys before in the past if you followed any of my videos from Cabo. So here in Vallarta, I'm excited to hang out with them, do some cooking, hopefully some seafood. First we start at the market, a little market tour. So yeah, let's go. The cooking class starts at a local market called Mercado Palmar de Aramara, where we shopped for all of the ingredients we would need for the cooking class, including fresh seafood, fruits and vegetables, and the all-important masa to make tortillas. From here, we hopped in the van and headed to the home of our chef, Enrique. One of the things that I love about the Cookin Mexico team is that you're welcomed into their homes, where you cook with them in their own kitchens, getting to know them and the other people in the cooking class in a much more intimate setting. The very first thing we did to prepare our lunch was to learn about how to make a tender octopus.
If you go to the ocean today, let's say that you went to the ocean today and you were lucky enough to find an octopus, and then you caught the octopus and you survived the fight, okay? And then you survive the fight and you bring the octopus out. You want to eat it the same day. So what you're going to do is the following. You're going to take the octopus, verify that it's dead. Otherwise, forget it. And then you're going to take the octopus by the head and hit it against a rock for a while until your arm gets tired, and then use the other arm. And then again, like 20 minutes. Or take a club and then you pound it. Like tenderize it. It takes a while for that also. But if you are like me, very lazy to do that, I don't want to do that, so what I do is to freeze it. When you freeze, it's going to contract. When you freeze, it's going to expand. So it's going to break the protein. Still, you have to tenderize it. And we're going to cook the octopus like normally 2 hours. But if you want to save time, you do what we're going to do now. That's a technique that my grandma used to call it to scare the octopus. Okay? The official name is to temper the octopus. So we're going to put the octopus now, hold it by the head. Yes, hold it. Don't let it fall, just carefully put it in the water, okay?
That's big.
Yeah, it's big, it's heavy.
Yeah, it is big.
That's why I chose you, because I think you are strong. Huh? You put it over there, and you count 45 seconds.
45 seconds.
More or less, 45 seconds. And then we're going to take it out of the water and leave it outside 45 seconds. And then we want to put it back in other 45 seconds, and then out 45, and like that, 5 times. Okay?
After learning all about how to make tender, delicious octopus, just like at all of the restaurants in Mexico serving up those amazing octopus tacos, we moved on to other parts of the meal. Luke cut up the fish for ceviche, and I added the lime and salt while stirring slowly in a glass bowl with a wooden spoon because you don't want to use any metal. We then strained the fish and added it into a bowl full of delicious things like parsley, onions, tomatoes, olives, and jalapenos. We took a quick break from cooking to enjoy the ceviche with a nice big glass of margarita, blended up with pineapple to make it sweet and frothy. After our ceviche snack, Enrique put us straight back to work. We learned how to make 4 different seriously delicious salsas, including a spicy red salsa, a green tomato salsa, a peanut and oil salsa, and a spicy guacamole. Finally, it was time to learn the most Mexican of all cooking skills: how to make a tortilla. Despite taking 3 of these classes now, I'm still working on mastering the perfect tortilla. But thankfully, Enrique's wife showed us her tried and true method.
Look, I'm going to put it here on the center, cover with the plastic. Now I'm going to press 2 times, okay? Only with your hands, like this. It's not necessary make with your body, okay? Only with your hands. Now, fingers together on the top. It's not necessary push. Only put your fingers in here, toe, and you take, okay? Now I'm going, we need very tight. Now I'm going to wait for 10 seconds. With my fingers tip, move and flip, okay? Again, 10 seconds, flip. Now it's done.
Alas, I didn't make them quite as well as she did, but I think I did myself proud. While we were busy making all of the tortillas, Enrique was finishing up the shrimp and octopus in a pan and putting together the last details of our lunch. We had shrimp that was marinated in pastor-style sauce and octopus al ajillo, which was with dried chilies and spices. It was finished with queso fundido, cheese that has been melted to a gooey consistency. And now it was time to build our tacos. Always make sure to taste your salsa before heaping it into your taco. It is always spicier than you think it's gonna be. I hope you enjoyed cooking some Mexican classics with me. I'm always so happy to learn how to cook more Mexican dishes. Luke and I even replicated these pastor shrimp tacos on Christmas Day, and they came out almost as delicious as they were under Enrique's tutelage. If you want to take a cooking class when you're next in Puerto Vallarta, I cannot recommend Cookin Vallarta enough. I will add all of their details to the description box below if you want to book it for yourself. Thanks as always for watching. I will see you next time as we head across the state border to explore Riviera Nayarit to the north of Puerto Vallarta.